Wow, what are we doing this whiplash? Yep, that's very much whiplash. Hello everybody, I am the Ark, and welcome back to some more Blue Archive, and today it's a very exciting day for me in particular because, well, you already know, you can already tell right here, you can already tell here, yeah, the ive-aLIVE event is back and it's time for me to actually cover this for YouTube, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Prologue, not really enough. Not really enough. And there's Airi, Miss Chocobito girl. Sorry, I was just thinking of something else. What did you say? That dessert cafe you're planning, isn't it kind of not really enough? Not a bad idea. True. Well, any sweet shop you go, running a cafe at the Academy Festival, you go all out. Any cafe can serve a dessert. Personality? Good note now that I think about it. What do you think we have to do? You asking us? Not our cafe. We're not gonna tell you what to do. You'll do fine with it, but if you decide on, we'll be there for you. We're to make money either way. Whole crowd while you eat up everything you got. True that, you know. I'll visit your cafe too. Why not? Oh! Oh, put it on, you remembered. Get home safe. See you tomorrow. Don't sweat the details so much. Right. The Station Plaza. What's up, Airi? This is going to cut it. You could see this anywhere else. At least one good gimmick, Chu, you know? Something to make you stand out among the rest. Oh! Who was that there? A guitar? Is someone doing a street show or something? I often see street shows wherever I go, you know. Sometimes you just gotta stop by and admire their performances wherever you go. Whoa! What's up, Airi? Something happened. A band? Oh. You mean like rock band? ive-aLIVE! Let's go, Kazusa. We got this, you know. There you are, Kazusa. It was meant to be, you know. I have my Kazusa plushie watching as well, you know. That's how you know, this event's gonna be really good, you know. We're gonna go through this all together, you know. We have a whole story to read through and a lot of things to do today, so... And oh yeah, looks like there are no combat scenarios. Just go ahead and read. Read, because in order to unlock this minigame, you have to read the entire story. So please read the whole thing. I will not accept anyone who's skipping, alright? If you dare skip the event with Kazusa in it, I am absolutely going to break your account. And oh yeah, don't forget, you get free Airi at the start. Let's begin. Episode 1, let's form a band. I can't believe you just grabbed random food and ate it. Oh, I'm hungry, you know. You know, just get what you can get, you know. Why was it like a limited edition? Should have labeled it or something. No, but come on. What exactly did you grab anyway? What did it look like? You don't remember? You just grab whatever? That do be me sometimes, you know. I have to count up everything and see what's missing. Hey, Joe, you ain't going to fix it. Stuff happened. Since you didn't know there was going to be a problem. Yeah, I know, but... Okay, maybe I'm overreacting, but it's bad luck you happened to eat it right then. What you say? You know what's going on? Well, yeah, okay, I did get a little carried away with all that yelling. Rate all these treats. Arrange them all on this table. Ah! You want me to, rate them? That's right. We need an outside opinion. Treats for the dessert cafe. Oh, dessert cafe. It's a fitting name for the star attraction of the Trinity Carnival. Oh! Trinity Carnival. I'd be happy to join in. Here's some battle of bakeries. We're just gonna have little themed cafes. It's coming up soon. Oh, alrighty. Big deal around here. I see. So that's why you called me here. Yes, this was my idea. Well, no, not everything in this club is my idea. We don't have a present or anything. Whoever gets an idea first, this time was her. Who again? Who's created the club then? That's a good question. That's what you were curious about, huh? Well, we should make this a game. Everybody shut up, shut up. Let's have Sensei guess who it could be. Well, Sensei? Which one of us do you think is the club founder? So it's Yostar right now, and Look, I love Kazusa just as much as the, you know, but I feel like, you know, perhaps it should be Natsu. I think Natsu could be like the leader of it all, or something. Maybe. I mean, she's the one with the wise philosophy of sweets and all. Eeny meeny miny. Just like picking in the eeny meeny miny in Fortnite. How about you? No, not to start a club. Nobody would ever join it. Oh. Your modesty is adorable. But come now, tell the truth. I'd have to do the work then tell you. Guess I better step in here. Well, let's just do this already. We're supposed to finish making dessert before Airi gets back. Oh, right. Where is she? Not I can saw us in this mess. Oh. Let's form a band. There you have it. She said let's form a band and... A band? Everyone! A band! Let's do it! Wow. Right out of the blue. Oh, I didn't see that coming. A band all of a sudden. Oh, Sente! I didn't know you were here. We're forming a band now. Hold on a second. Oh, we're seriously going to do this out of nowhere. It's kind of out of nowhere, isn't it? Wow, Kazusa of all people questioning Airi. Rare occurrence, to be sure. It's not out of nowhere. Listen, this is our cafe for the Academy Festival. Don't you think we ought to have something special about it? A band cafe would be perfect. We could just do a regular dessert cafe, but that's what everyone else is doing. Well, oh, that's a bold statement. It's funny, here we are, the after-school sweets club decided desserts aren't good enough. There's no time to waste. The only chance we'll have to show off the band is at the Academy Festival opening. And the audition for that is 2 weeks away. If we all get instruments and start practicing today, we're barely going to have enough time. We won't have enough time. We can't do it. Hey, don't say we can't before we even do or do not. There is no try. Oh, I'm the bad guy. Duh. Oh, not the end of this coming. What's wrong? Why are you all being so weird? I said it was going to be on board. How and why would you think that? Calm down, everyone. Why a band, Airi? You're asking me? Oh, so... I figured we need to do something, at least. Say again? No! No, 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 no! No way! Nope, even for Airi. What are you even talking about? I usually say yes, but this is crossing the line. This is not like you're not so. What do I have to do with this? Band, we're a dessert club. What does music have to do with dessert? If we're doing this as a dessert club, should we at least have something to do with dessert? Yoshimi. Unvarnished shoes is rarely without splinters. Not to... Sorry, Airi. Even Kazusa. Hey, Airi. Let's take a breather and take some root to sink. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so if it had to do something to do with desserts, we'd be good, right? What? Something to do with desserts? There's something I happened to pick up on the way over here. Have a look. You happened to pick it up? You had this prepared the whole time? What am I looking at? The celebration concert recruitment poster for the Academy Festival opening. Not in the connection to dessert. No, hold on. Stop. Look at the bottom of the poster. Participation rewards. What kind of... Huh? Oh my. This can't be. Frederica Semla? Is that the name of a dessert or something? That's right, Sensei. Frederica Semla. The Queen of Semla. It's a legendary bread. So delicious the queen of some old century ate 14 of them in a row and it collapsed. Wow. Don't they have the real thing and not those cheap imitations we see in the store? This is the Trinity carpet organized for the tea party. They would never stoop to me. Is this the real thing? Yeah, very much so. Whole different story. Whole different problem, I should say. Like different, they're just a very paradigm. We are the After School Sweets Club. Those who live to hunt out desserts not yet tasted. Yoshimi, everyone? How about now? What do you think? Are we up to this? Alright, I think the girls are on to something now. Wait, what you say? You have wait, why is everyone looking at me? Well, you have my plushies like, hey, Sensei, you're gonna do it, right? Yeah, of course, Kazusa. Because I love you, Kazusa. Yeah, I really love Kazusa. This, of course, had to be my favorite event right now. Let's form a band. And so it begins. We are gonna start a band. Rock the world.
Sensei.
And of course, get a free Airi just by participating in this event. Yep. Airi right here. Ah! Look over here. Natsu is now finally playable, and that means like we could in theory complete the after school sweets club. I mean, it might happen. I could do that, but Natsu is actually permanent. You can get her at any time you want to, if you wanted to. But of course, in this place, oh, there's the drum kit. We need the drum kit. Oh, what I should? What do I buy? There are a lot of materials, and I should probably check if I have to get some for. Oh, give me that! Give me that! Give me all of this! You know, I'm going. Okay. We're going to buy ive-aLIVE, and then we're going to buy. We don't have to buy the keyboard now. We already have it, so we just need to. Okay, so like focus. I'm going to buy all the parfaits. Give it to Kazusa. Buy the cakes. Give it to Kazusa. Buy the cookie set. Give it to Kazusa. Because I do anything for Kazusa. Because I love Kazusa. And of course, with normal Kazusa, I did already mention this before, but you already might have seen it. But now my fan Kazusa is Bond 50, which is like really good, you know. 50. Bond 50. That's a very high number. Huh. Don't just look at me. You need to focus. Oh, sorry, Kazusa. You know, I just love you so much. I'll give her all the love and head pats, you know. And I love Kazusa. That's short for milk. I need some milk. Well, all I have is a bottle of Royal. There you are again. I just needed to get you back on the screen. Come on, I just love you. Want the mic? You know, I kind of want to do another karaoke session with my family. Last time we did it, we had a lot of fun, so yeah. Next time we host another karaoke session, tag me along, you know. I'll bring my Kazusa plushie as well, so she can sing. And then of course we'll have lots of good food, you know. And you know, it'll be another date with Kazusa, because again, I love Kazusa. Episode 2, what a band needs most. What are the things a band needs? Well, instruments, definitely. A location for practice. You know, like place to practice. The band needs to rock. An audience. There's no point, you know. That's true. What do you think is the most important thing for a band? Vocals. Yes, important. Someone with a good singing is also. Visuals have to pop as well. Rock, because it's rock. That's Airi. It's a band without a good song. Amen to that. Very good. Please remember your answers. Congratulations! Those are your roles and responsibilities from now on. Okay. What? What? You're deciding our roles just like that? Personality test much. We're gonna make bad, swift decisions from a swift mind. How's this rock? Why are you talking like that? Natsu the rock. She's talking like she always does. Romance with rock. Her philosophy is unfiltered, you know. What are we in charge of? I'm doing the visuals, I guess? What am I supposed to do? We need a logo, album cover, or even more than I thought. Album cover, ooh. I sure hope it has like a 3D holograph to it, you know. Like the runic discs in Stellosora. To match my taste. Oof, we're all in for some fashion terrorism. Wait, hold on. I said focus. Oh no. Oh yes, Airi. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Kazusa. Oh yes. I'm not gonna be why don't we do that? Kazusa. Good voice, Kazusa. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you must heard Yuko Natsuyoshiro. You know, she's very, very good, you know. I just love Kazusa Seiyu. And you know, again, it's all the reason why I started becoming a Kazusa main. Her voice, you know. I don't know. Oh wow. I just love on a violent rampage, you know. It's like a hunter left for dead. Oh wait, that was how I got corrected the last time. I failed to give her a wanting kill. Failed to give her a kill medal back at Gregorius. And I'm reminded I might have to apologize to her again when Pararodzilla comes. Hard work, passion, effort, that's rock. Welcome to the life of a rock star. No, wait, hold on. Motivation of all capture. Rock is about being hungry for success and putting in the effort. Oh, pat on the back, you know. Young, driven, incapable, and... It's not rock, are you? Use is actually quite painful. Oof. Poor Natsu. Well, hey, it's your chance to pull for her now, you know, and finally complete the club. Finally complete the set, you know. You can run a full squad with all 4 of them, too, you know. No need to be a bunch of amateur student bands that are not expecting any brand new material. No need to worry. Help me whatever you pick, as long as it's not too hard. Through the fire and the flames! Okay, that's... Okay, okay, maybe not that song. Yeah. Green Day! Beatles! Anyways, yeah, I play a lot of Rock Band and Guitar Hero back in the day. And even Fortnite Festival. How's our future mistress of rock? A schedule you seek. Welcome you who are in need of prophecy. She got into character fast. I see the 4 of us tomorrow. Acquiring instruments. The mistress has spoken! Our schedule is foretold! I guess you can't put us behind schedule if she's one making it up. Because Sensei, you know this is going to work up? Yeah, you know. Whatever, if I have to give her a nice shiny base, then I do so, you know, for my love of Kazusa. It's actually good. It's actually the Rock Band bass controller. Remember that, you know? They made 2 like separate guitar controllers, one for bass and another for guitar. The bass one is like has like a separate 2 separate strum bars, so that'll simulate like plucking with your fingers. You know, for the faster riffs and stuff like that. Makes it easier to manage, I suppose. You get the gist of things, right? Later that evening, I was finishing a pile of work. Who's there? Airi? Huh. I'll answer the door. Ah, there's Airi. Huh. By the way, pay attention to their shirts, you know. Notice how the coats. Usually I put them in the practice room and I saw they were there. I tried it on. You thought I might come here? Me? Why? Shall we talk about picking a song? Like always, you know everything, Sensei. Of course I do, you know. That's the reason I came to talk to you. It didn't work out too well. It's not as easy as I thought. What do you think, Sensei? What song should I go with? That's a good question. Am I looking for the best song? We want the best show, right? The best outcome? Was that the wrong answer? My favorite song? No, we could not go. Come on! Nothing wrong with producing your favorite song. I mean, my favorite song of all time is still Awaken the Power by Saint Aquarsnow. Seriously, I still stand by that. It's still the best damn song ever. Huh, what's the best song you've listened to lately? Have you heard a song to make you think, wow? You know, maybe a VTuber concert, if you will. I mean, I've seen many VTuber songs, you know, in my lifetime. Airi? There was that one song. Somebody sang a little bit of it as I was walking by. Oh, alrighty. I don't even think she was a Trinity student. Oh, not a Trinity student? Interesting. Those students from other schools do busking all over the street. You'd have to search the entire Trinity campus to find her. Want to do that together? We have no idea where in Trinity she might be. I'm not short on time, I just don't want to make you spend who knows how long on something like this. You don't have to worry about that, Airi. This is proper work, you know. When would you be available? Yeah? Yeah, why not? Really? Yeah, come with me. I'll treat you out for dinner too. If I treat you out to dinner, I'm talking to Kazusa, of course. I mean, I just love Kazusa. And you know, last time I took Kazusa out for food, it was on Halloween, and I brought her along. We after our quick visit to the cemetery for, you know, Day of the Dead thing, and All Saints Day thing, whichever you prefer to call it. We did it early so that we could beat the traffic, you know. We went to Makati and ate at Tsukiya, yeah. So yeah, and then of course Kazusa was enjoying their food, so yeah. I just love Kazusa. I love bringing Kazusa out for food, you know. It's always fun to eat with a Kazusa plushie. The honored guest from Wildhunt. Oh, Wildhunt! Well, this thing got pretty interesting. Also, on the subject matter of things, I'm questioning about things like, what is the schedule acceleration about? What's going on over at NEXON? Are we sure we're accelerating or not? Because this thing lasts both their banner event lasts 2 weeks, and you figured they'd have like a filler somewhere, because yes, I'm very curious with their moves, so what NEXON might do, yeah, we don't know what to expect from them, really. It's confusing. It's very confusing, let's just say. Again, we are 5 months behind schedule, and we just need to catch up by the, let's say, 9 more months, 9 more weeks. And then hopefully things will settle down, you know. Oh? What's up? Someone's still out busking now. Hard to tell who they are from this far away. Let's get closer. Oh, come on down then. No, that's someone else. What's going on now? What's going on, lady? Oh, it's dangerous for a student to be out this late, all by yourself. Pardon me, sorry. Not all by yourself. Well, you probably didn't come out here at night to watch a street performance. What brings you here? Are you looking for someone? Thing is... I see. Alright, I think I get it. I didn't see her myself, but I think I might know who you're talking about. Really? How? Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Sounds like a certain Wildhunt student. No, Wildhunt. Hey, man. You know, with the way schedule accelerations work, I figured the earliest we'd get Wildhunt is by the end of the year, but I guess that's not gonna happen in the end. I'll let you know where I heard she was. Not that she'd be there right now. But you could always ask around there, see if anyone saw her, ask them where she went, said repeat. I guess that only makes sense if you have as much free time as I do. You're a teacher, so you're probably too busy. No offense. Oh, good. Thank you anyway. No worries. We appreciate your help. Senti? This is really going to take a long time, and that's if we find her at all. It's fine. Really? But... Hey, I like going to walks at night. It beats doing paperwork. That's a very sensei thing to say, alright. Times like this, you better listen to your grown-up, lady. I'll tell you the place. If you get there quick and you're lucky, you might find her there. Thank you. Airi and I stayed on the trail all night. Until we begins our consulting with all the other folk around. Even the Arctic bear. Yeah, all kinds of people. Looks like they don't seem to know her. Yeah, figured otherwise. Hey, it's already sunrise. What time is it? I'm so sorry, Sensei. You stayed up all night because of me. What? You're fine? Don't worries. No worries, you know. No, hey, I should quit moping. That'll probably just bother you more. I get that, but... The thing is, I started saying, it's okay, let's go back multiple times. If I said that, we wouldn't still be here. Besides, she's a Wildhunt student, way different from me. If I found her, Airi, hold on. No, early in the morning for all that griping, isn't it? Who said that? Who's there? Me. Let's have a nice dream, but your worries woke me up. Oh, who's there? And why were you resting even on the floor? Oh! Hello, new Wildhunt girl. Shiina Tsumugi. Unless she won't be playable for an awfully long time, let's just say. But hey, if I had to pick a Wildhunt student I want to pull in the future, I might go with Mio. And that's only if I ever do some things right with a gacha. As I said before, I have to skip Swimsuit Kikyo, so I'm gonna save. But I did have to use the Grand Assault ticket just to see if I tried to get can get a banned Kazusa dupe, you know. All for that EW50, you know. I really love Kazusa. I want her to be the strongest in my squad. Suffice to say, I run a set though. But hey, I just needed to get rid of the GA ticket because, well, I didn't have anyone to use it on, really. Again, I could have used it again on the 4th anniversary banner, but... well... I guess that's how it works out. Don't worry, those GA tickets are gonna be used by the time... let's see... okay, the next time we got a GA ticket, it will be definitely used within the Summer Trinity stuff, so yeah. We know how it works out. But hey, we tried Bika. We tried Kazusa. I can still get her to EW50 at some point, you know. It just takes an awfully long time to do so. But now with the EW60 update arriving, maybe the goalpost has moved. I could get her to EW60 first chance. But after I pull for Swimsuit Seiya, Swimsuit Hasumi, Swimsuit Mika, and Swimsuit Nagisa, yes, I'm going for all 4 of them. I'm also going to try and see if the eco allows it. I might pull Mio, because I do need at least one Wildhunt student just to, you know, do stuff with it. And finally, I will put the magical girl banners. So yeah, that's my plan. It's a strategy. By twice. Yes, I watch a lot of K-pop Demon Hunters. Really good film, you know. Oh. There's your Horde of a Pirate King. The One Piece is real! I never talked to her before. And of course, you know, I'm still waiting for when normal Kazusa shows up as an archive recruitment character. Unless they make her left obtainable somewhere else, you know, like, I think they're adding Swimsuit Wakabo and either Grand Assault or was it Total Assault? I can't remember. Help when you just want me to help you pick out a song, and even compose one. So what kind of song would you like? What BGM does her dedicate for Gregory's here desire? Well, BGM, you know. Of course, I bought new songs as well over on the Blue Archive side of things, including one particular event song that which I am absolutely not allowing myself to play until the gacha arrives, you know. I have the song, yes, but I'm not playing it, so you might wonder, dude, you just wasted 300 something pesos for that. Or 450 yen for it, for that matter. You guys gotta crush me, but it's just, you know. Realizing that I bought a song, but I'm not even gonna play the song until spoilers, you know. Like, bro. I mean, I just love doing this, you know. I just love buying Blue Archive songs, so when I buy them, it makes me happy that I, of course, get to keep them forever, you know. Because with iTunes, you get DRM free music, and you can do whatever you please with it. Download it as many times as you want to, you know. It's yours to keep, and they'll never take it away from you. Protagonist Kurimura Airi. Music is like a horse. Oh. Music is like an Umamusume. Oh man, I'm excited for the new Umamusume update, you know. The big half anniversary update is here. And you know, there's a lot of things coming. I'm definitely going to be checking out that new campaign mode, the Unity Cup. So yeah, that's going to be very exciting to see. Oh yeah, I should add, Kazusa here in Umamusume is voiced by Grand Chevelle. You have to, of course, be watching, if you watch the third season of Umamusume, the animation, then you'll exactly know, yeah, Grand Chevelle Grand. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be one of my targets because of course I have to pull for a Yuriko Natsuyoshi character, you know. I mean, how else am I a full-fledged Iris or Ayame main over at Stella Sora? And why else would I be a Kazusa main here? I really love Kazusa. I really love Kazusa. Yeah. I just do everything for Kazusa because I love Kazusa. A new and different me. Several days later. It was a slow day at work. Good time to relax. Yeah, good day to relax, you know. I mean, all that translating work is definitely adding a lot on my content duties. But hey, it doesn't stop me from doing other videos, like this Let's Play right here that I'm doing. I'll also be doing raids, so you know where to find me. Just wanted to call and say thank you first. Huh? What was that? You want to come over right now? There's no need. Hey, I want to see Kazusa's performance. Gabe, fix your shit, you know. When I say Kazusa, fix it to Kazusa. I love Kazusa, so you better say Kazusa. Don't you dare come over. We're about to start practice. Yeah, right. Off I go. Bring my Kazusa plushie along so she can watch too. After leaving Chalet, I leave for the practice room I rented out for the students. Look for the... It wasn't loud because the practice room was underground and soundproof. Ah! Huh, very much Bocchi the Rock-like, you know. Ah, and there's their band room. Faster! Come on, faster! This is already my limit. This is not wrong. Faster! Wow, what are we doing this whiplash? Yep, that's very much whiplash. I'm upset! Oh, poor Dansu. And she's... Faster! Rock! Yoshimi, that is already going as fast as she can. Can't be... Oh, there you are, my beautiful Kazusa. I love you, Kazusa. You have to keep up with the tempo. You would only do this for Semla. I should buy Semla, you know. I think there's a new bakery over at the mall right nearby, so I should definitely go swing by. Buy some Semla. Huh? Oh, Sensei! Hello, everyone. I am Dark. It's just like a real bond. Great to hear you say that. Yeah. See, I'm just wondering, how long have you been standing there? Hey, you did it? You just got here? I mean, I made a lot of mistakes. Come on, you know, I would love to hear your singing voice, Kazusa. Because I love you, Kazusa. Sensei. Wait, what? What is Sensei doing there? There's nothing to see. We're just starting to still a mess. We're not ready to show you yet. No, you have to come because we can't practice if we're all embarrassed. I specifically told you that. I never raised you this way. You're making this weird. Just go. Stay away while we're practicing. Be serious. You can't come back because you say it's okay. You came to help us? Well, we're good. Seriously, we're fine. Get out! Right this instant! Out! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yoshimi physically pushed me out of the room. Anyway, I was planning to see that the room and equipment are all working fine, so I left satisfied. At dinner time, after my work was done and the practice room was presumably empty, I stopped by there again. Oh. Oh, someone's still practicing at this hour. Airi. Yeah, that's definitely a piano. Trying to get a little more keyboard practice in. That's true, you know. There's a lot of books for beginners and ones on theory too, you know. I don't really know what to do since this is my first time. But an opportunity like this doesn't come every day. I want to make the most of it, yeah? Huh? Is practicing fun? I'm not sure. I asked myself that question. Yeah, I really haven't thought about it. Is it fun? Well, I'm not sure yet. Fun? Hey, there's a lot of definition for what makes fun things fun, you know? I know some people do not use the term fun, after all. Oh, Airi? Yeah. So now I need to get the fundamentals down. I could start having fun. You gotta have the fundamentals first, right? Like how to hit the keys and stuff like that. Well, I do know quite a bit of piano, so I think I can say a bit. It's okay, good. It'll work out, right? Yeah, that's a good tutorial blast. Now I gotta practice, practice, practice. Yeah. Wait, was that not it? I have a feeling that wasn't the answer you were looking for, Sensei. You're good for now. Then, while we're here, there's actually something I wanted to tell you, Sensei. Maybe you already know what it is. I told my friends we were doing this for Semla, but Semla's really not all that important to me. Sensei, I want to be someone who could play an instrument. More than that, I want to have something I'm good at. That's the goal. My friends say as long as we get good enough to eat Semla, it's enough. But it's not like that for me. You know me, I'm shy, indecisive, spineless. If it's something like we should have something they're good at, don't you think? I'm not really enjoying this at all, to tell you the truth. But I can't stay the way I am right now. Why can't you stay the way you are right now? You can change who you are. Want to be proud of, something for people to like. I asked my friends to do it with me because I was scared to do this alone. Maybe I'm a terrible person. For my own benefit. Selfish at least. Huh? You don't think so? Definitely not, you know. They're doing it with you because they're having fun. That's feel better to hear you say that. That's how it is. And to change, I think this keyboard can do that for me. What keyboard did you buy, by the way? Oh, a very good sounding keyboard, you know? One that's like a high quality, professional. I'm gonna tell anyone else, just use it. Hey, please keep it a secret. Watch over me. I'll do my best. We've got someone who's actually cool. You don't have to... Were you trying to say something? Nah. I'll cheer you on. Make sure not to overdo it. Matching my stamina? Yeah, much like in Gakumas or Umamusume, you know. Like sometimes you just go ahead and you hope your luck is good for the things. Unless it's 2%, in which case, yeah, that sucks. Sensei, are you there, Sensei? Hey, you're calling me. Does that mean you're feeling more confident? Stop dating. Now it's not the time for that. Don't misunderstand anything, but Sensei, just wondering, did Airi head over there, like, recently? Huh? Huh. Did something happen? About that, I haven't been able to get a hold of her since the day before yesterday. Yabe. Uh-oh. Where could she have gone, ladies and gentlemen? Huh. Have you seen her, Kazusa plushie? No? Oh well. Episode 5 for Airi. You can't get a hold of her at all? Nope, 2 days in a row now. One day. I didn't think that was a problem, but she's not even answering my calls. I take it you haven't heard from her either. So nobody knows who she is. Do we have to report to the Justice Task Force? You don't have a hunch or anything? Do you notice anything strange before she disappeared? Is there anything I could point to? We didn't have a fight or anything, and our practice wasn't perfect, but we were getting there. I really didn't see any of this coming, especially because the diary we're talking about. If I were absent for 2 days practice, they wouldn't have batted an eye. Yeah, if it were not so... Wait, you're aware of that? You just admit it. If you know, then why would you act like that in the first? It wasn't anything too noticeable overall, but it was one odd thing. Huh? What? It was small, but was there? Maybe that was the problem. What odd thing are you talking about? Well, it wasn't really big enough to point out. It was nothing. I'm only saying this just in case, so don't take my word for it. I said, how do I put this? For the last several days, I seemed like she felt that something might not be working out for her. Not working out for her? She rather ill at ease. Almost as if something was there. She was of course suppressing and smiling the whole time, so perhaps she didn't notice. Spotted too. You're pretty sharp about these things. Wait, what? What was she like that? How come I didn't know? Ken was very noticeable. She made a point of not letting it affect her practice. Regardless, I would never have thought she'd disappear without a word. Something must have happened. Huh? Say again? You have a theory, Sensei. Sensei, why are you... That's the keyboard I left behind. Is that... a piece of paper underneath the cover? It's a note. What? A note? Why would she give us a note like this? Airi, still wish you would just leave without a word. What does it say? Can I take a look? to everyone. I'm sorry. Huh? She's sorry? I'm sorry I'm holding you back. This is not going to work as is, so I'm looking for someone better to replace me. What? I hope you all crush it out there. You're not like me. So I'm sure you can do it. Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. What? What kind of nonsense is that? Wait, is this what we're doing? Just standing here? What do you mean, is this what we're doing? Since he said he had a hunch where to find Airi. And since he knows where she is, then he probably also knows what her problem is. We should leave it to Sensei, right? Yeah. Yeah, I always carry my Kazusa plushie, because, you know, the companion. You know. I love Kazusa. Just thinking about the last time. Sensei brings Airi back, won't really solve anything. Are we sure we want to sit around doing nothing until he comes back? Until they come back? Sensei said he's going to go alone. I'm sure he has a reason. Said Airi's favorite things on the table for which he... You get here. Go to your party where you eat a year's supply of mint choco. I'm not talking about that mint choco, mito. I did have mint choco, by the way, during my birthday, you know. That was Dairy Queen's flavor of the month, so I decided, let's get that. Ice cream cake. Hey, with the Kazusa plushies, I could do so much with the food, you know. For my birthday, I would definitely be happy to eat cake with Kazusa plushie, and well, also Ui, because Ui shares the same birthday, you know. But I love both girls, but I also definitely love Kazusa. And oh yeah, I think I should mention this right now. I actually pre-ordered a Band Kazusa key visual plushie, key visual figure from Good's Company. The pop-up parade thing. Yeah, pop-up parade figure of Kazusa. And it's like, ooh, I want that. Kazusa. And speaking of plushies, well, another plushie might be joining the Grandmaster's family soon. Next year, there's gonna be an Azusa plushie, you know, and well, I also secured a pre-order of that, because of course, you know, Azus! Favorite daughter, you know, Azus. If we do fail, the only thing we stand to lose is the Frederica Semla. Huh? Oh, what's up, ladies? Ah! Wait a second. What's up? Just think about it a second. So I go to places and are coming together. Why would someone like Airi actively insist that we start a band? What'd she do right after saying something that none of us would agree to? She showed us the flyer talking about the audition. Seemed to need the Frederica Semla if we pass, like she was trying to lure us. As if it's just an added bonus. What I mean, just maybe she was beating around the bush, but what if it was the opposite? No, Yoshimi, I think you're stretching it. How so? It sounds exactly the way Airi would think. Oh, come on, really? How does that make any sense? It may be hard to believe, but the truth is hard to believe sometimes. Oh, you're right, 100% right on the dot. Not a reason, whatever one might think. Of course she's going to be bothered about not getting better. Of course she's not going to be... Oh, she was the one who wanted to eat the Semla the most. He has to pass. He can't have any. Seriously? Make it a big deal of that one little... Big deal? Think about it. I would have been like, hey, I want to eat some semla, so why don't you all join the band with me, right? No, Natsu, maybe, but not Airi. Hey, I feel like everyone's taking a job at me today. Poor Natsu. Thinking all about the band what we were saying with that semla. But semla's actually her ultimate goal all along. She gave her life for it. Right? It all checks out, right? Holy Airi side, I know her like the back of my hand. Let's say you're wrong, but I mean, you make a good case, but Airi, he doesn't like that. Well, it's not like she did anything bad. There's no harm in keeping our motivation to herself, is there? You know, she lied to us, but she's got as much shame as she does, so she's got nothing to feel bad about. She invented quite a narrative to cover it all. Well-played strategy if all falls into place. But that strategy hinges on our own skill. Why is it going to stretch it out? It's super stressful, even I'd run away. Would it be good in that situation if you were the one who instigated everytime? So all this nonsense about looking for another member just because we won't be able to eat semla with her? Seriously? QED, I say. Airi. Airi, you're such a dummy! Why is it? Like you said, she's not the kind of person. That's true, but the key point is semla. If we can get her some, she won't be stressed anymore. It's the best ending we could ask for. In fact, it rocks. Like, isn't semla hard to come by? It's not like we'll pass the audition. I'd say I wouldn't feel comfortable auditioning with someone who's not Airi. Sure, but that's not even the main problem. The audition is a week away. Are we supposed to watch Airi mope until then? No, wait, absolutely not. Over my dead body. Let's go find one. If we get one by tomorrow, we could shove it in our mouth. Nice idea, but it's not happening. Can't just buy semla off the shelf. It's so rare it takes someone like the carnival committee to acquire them. We're not getting any on our own. Well, like... Huh? Why give us so easily? Sure they could find it somewhere. What? We can find it somewhere? Where? Huh? Why are you asking me? You already said it. The carnival committee has them. Huh? I was wondering where you were going with that. Oh, no. If they just handed it out wherever that's, it would be a prize. It wouldn't be a prize to begin with. True, that. Interesting. You're not thinking of pulling a heist though, are you? That'd be flat out ridiculous. The festival being hosted by the tea party right in the center of campus. Students with the committee are on guard day and night for sure. We'd have to climb the walls and then we'd still get caught, so we'd have to shoot our way out. Possible. No way. I know it's funny coming from me, but how could shelter delicate flowers like us ever pull that off? Is there someone who knows how to do all that, who could give us a crash course? Curious to say that, Yoshimi. Do you not see? Or perhaps you take it for granted, so what you've forgotten? Or is one who could both climb walls and fight? Huh? She's here with us even now. My gosh, she's no sheltered flower. She's a retired... Oh no, Cat Palog! The legendary Cat Palog. Don't you even start with that. No nonsense, Fred. More serious, more than usual. Of grave importance. Only option we have, no others left. And just because perhaps your past was fated all along to bring you to this moment. Did it not cross your mind, Kyoyama Kazusa, that he had the power we needed? Oh boy. Yep, we all know who she is. The legendary Cat Palog. Okay, first let me say this. Even if I take the year, there are no guarantees. Once it's just enough, you have to call and show up, it's over. If we do make it out there, there's still going to be consequences. We're infiltrating the command center of a Tea Party hosted event? Of course. And so today marks the end of Tactical Sweet Skull. At this time tomorrow, the club will no longer exist. There will be no room, no funds, will be cast out into the streets, in other words. Okay, so you do know, but you're still... And so what? So what? Does that hold you back? Search your heart, Kiyoyama Kazusa. Does the fear of consequences truly stay your hunt? Or does it ask someone else? What say you, Yoshimi? What do you think? I think, who cares? It's not like we can meet each other outside the club. We can't even do this for a friend. What good is the club in the first place? We'll just create a group chat and meet that way. Oh yes, you can go onto the Discord, you know. Come join Club Watanabe. I guess it's ended when you even get community service, but I can't think that. Website this club was originating. Yoshimi, you heard her. We're all of the same mind. You have 90 room, no time to squabble. Especially you, Kazusa. I don't get to see you. But this is out of all of us. Not true. No time for sentiment, Kiyoyama Kazusa. The sleeping beast of Trinity. I never thought this day would come. But it is time to become the Tactical Sweets gang once more. Tonight, the beast will return to the hunt. For Ivy, no, for everyone. Please become Cat Spalog again. Oh boy, man, Cat Spalog. That reminds me, during the Saturday Promenade event, we had like this Halloween Kazusa skin video where she was actually like a wolf, this time. She really did get her like cat Falgot, and I'm like, NEXON, give us Halloween Kazusa already. I want this Halloween Kazusa. I would pull for Halloween Kazusa. I would get her to EW60 in a heartbeat. I just really love Kazusa, and I want all the Kazusa ultis throw at me. Because I fucking love Kazusa. One befitting the position. Late at night. There you are. I thought you might be here. Oh, Steady. What are you doing on this night? You've been looking for me all this time? For how long? Why would you... Is something wrong? You could have called me at this moment, Tom. What do you mean it doesn't matter right now? You're looking for Tsumugi, aren't you? I see. That's what happened. Of course, that's what happened. So you've come to talk to me into going back. Did the others ask you to do this, or did you promise you would do it for them? This is why you showed up without calling. I see. I see I'm looking for Tsumugi here. Don't worry, I'm not here to drag you away. You're not just saying that. Relax, you know. You just need all the time to talk. Can't help thinking you're here to say niceties and take me back to the club. Well, it's more than that, you know. I won't solve anything. My problem isn't them. They're all super nice. They're great friends. I couldn't ask for anyone better. The problem is me. I can't be a burden to friends like that. I won't ever be good enough to pass the audition in time. So at the very least, if I can find Tsumugi now, since Tsumugi won't have any trouble with the performance. I mean, I'm sorry, Sensei. I know you didn't come here to talk about that. But still, Any longer. Any longer in it. All too much for me, Tando. I can't do this anymore. Hey, you're safe here. You can tell me anything. 2 sheets. I'm behind by 2 sheets. Progress wise. Everyone else is way ahead of me. This be who's barely. I can't even keep in time with them. Even though I'm the one who's practicing the most. I was taking it the most seriously. I was the only one practicing until like that night. I was the only one who really studied the theory. I was the one who asked everyone to join in the first place. Sometimes, that's how it turns out. Yeah, I mean sure, sometimes things just don't go the way you want. I know that's how it is. I can't stand that much, but when I was struggling, everyone would tell me, it's fine, everything will work out. We just need to be good enough to eat Semna. It's fine to be just okay. Take it easy. We're doing this together. We'll cover each other. They were saying all that for me to make me feel better. I get that. I was shocking her in this moment. To be inside, everything they said hit completely differently. Like you're the weak link, worst one. Not even just okay. You're not even good enough. We'll haul you along. We're going to have to cover your mistakes. You don't have to think of that. It came to a point. It came to a point where I didn't want to listen to them at all. How can they not understand how I feel? They're so carefree about this. Don't any of them get what I'm doing? Maybe they do know. They're just waiting to see what I do about it. That's when I snapped out of it. I had a new thought. Enough. That can't be it. You know it's not true. Stop thinking bad about your friends, Ivy. You know better than that. It's not their fault you suck. We're going to blame them. That's kind of ridiculous now. They say it out loud. Things among friends, right? Friends will do that. I know that. But I can't help thinking about it, and I hate myself for it. Even I'm trying not to think about it. I can't help it when my mind strays that way. It's my nature. I can't change it. I was going to think it's all about me. I'm just going to end up hurting them. It's inevitable. Leave before that happens. Why am I like this? This is such cool. She is really cool, you know. She's also very cute. She's also very pretty. She's also very lovable. I love Kazusa. And why am I the only one who doesn't have anything special? Why am I like this? Why am I so lacking? Airi. It's time to say this. What do you... Oh, a phone call? It's not mine. It's Sensei's. Oh. The carnival? Oh no. Oh no. Apology for the late call. Are you Charlotte Sensei? No need to be alarmed, but we have 3 of your students in custom. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yup, yeah, this is bad. We have to go get our girls now. We have to save Kazusa, you know. She's locked up there. I have to rescue her. Because I love Kazusa. I can't just leave her to rot in the prison cell. Alright, I'm gonna rescue Kazusa. For my love of Kazusa! Straight out of a used manga. You're here! This way, Sensei! There's a JTF Bob. It's these cells right there. Right, yes, these three were trying to infiltrate the carnival committee caught in the act. For some reason they said we didn't talk unless you were here. They didn't steal any valuables or money. We're still trying to find out what their intentions were. By the time we were called, they'd already have a scuffle with the students on watch and gone through all of our defenses. They were very skilled to their credit. They even gave us a run for our money. They can't tell anything to you. You can discuss the rest in Ichika. Ichika's birthday is going to be very soon, you know. November 11, and well, and her soon enough will be free. Oh boy! A reunion divided by iron bars. This is definitely rock. I thought we lasted a bit longer back there. I guess scaffolding is out of practice. I will kill you if you don't stop calling me that. Whatever. Yeah, like we knew we were going to be. What did you do? Okay, first, did the justice staff finally leave? They're gone, right? They're really gone? Yes. Wait, what are you hiding? Sensei, I'm here with you, right? You must have gone to see her. So that means you brought her with you. You make a lot of assumptions there. Yes, she's here. Me? You're asking for me? Why are you... Come here. Closer. Huh? Closer? Huh? Closer? Huh? Okay. Here. Are those crumbs? Huh? Is this? Frederica Semla. You three. This was our driving force from the very start. Is what we'd like to say. Sure, this whole escapade was at the last minute. But this is indeed authentic sound that's straight from their storage. Have a taste. You should have told us how much you needed this instead of making us all worried. For the record, I'm the one who did most of the fighting. Yeah, she's super strong, you know. She's very strong, yellow DPS, and with her band out, she's a very good attack speed buffer, you know? Very good. So much so, I heard she's gonna be very useful for Yostar, so absolutely, this will be make my Yostar Torment kill medals, Kazusa kill medals so much easier, you know? Once I figure out how to actually fight Yostar, that is. We do it for Kazusa, you know? Do it because I love her. This is what you wanted? Wasn't it the whole reason you wanted to form a band in the first place? Wait, it wasn't? What? Hold on, what did we do all this for then? Whose idea was this? Who thought of it first? Natsu. This is a whole different kind of rock. It isn't funny! What's wrong with you? Why would you? For someone like me, why? What? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Airi, what's wrong? What happened? Sensei, what's going on? Why is Airi crying? Wanna tell them? Actually, no. I would make it. It's nothing. Let's move on. Tell them directly? I can't. I couldn't. I can't say all that. Not here. Are you two keeping a secret? A secret meeting at night behind everyone's backs. That's not very rock. Wait, Sensei just all I mean to tell us everything. How you get? You can understand. We can't do this. You better tell us right now. I don't know what it is, but I demand to know for all the trouble we went through. There are two surefire ways to annoy everyone. One is to leave them hanging, and the other is Sensei. I should go talk to the Justice Task Force. Because I have to, of course, come up with an excuse of my own. You're on your own, kid. It's a... Hello, Ichika. Yes, well, I understand. That's what I'll put in the report. It's a kiss girl, it's a pretty good one. I'm sure you girls will be fine. Their intentions were good at any rate. I'll try to downplay everything else. Thank you, Ichika. I'll be sure to celebrate your birthday next week by fighting Irodori Urban. And yeah, expect it to be on the Endscreen too, you know. That day. Perhaps with some more hazardous sort of music, because someone should still be resting from translating. Now where I'm still resting from translating, it's just that this doesn't apply to Michiruchi channels and Aropla channel stuff. I will still translate those as they come out of the oven. But for with me, I'm still working on what they will be. I know one thing. Based on those schedule acceleration, based on the scheduling of things, I suppose the next thing is that we would release it. The one of these things is definitely going to be Christmas related. Oh, hi Tsumugi, welcome. If I knew what you're calling me, I would have given you my number. I didn't see a message right away. Sorry about that. Regardless, it seems our protagonist is already surrounded by good friends. The protagonist who despairs over her own shortcomings. The only one who took her music seriously, and for that reason, the only one who faced the trial of uncertainty. Which led her to a spiral of self-criticism and internal conflict. Conflict with friends, running away, dramatic reunion, and truth at last. Once she overcomes it all, her practice experience will shine. Once she breaks through her self-imposed limits, her performance will be absolutely unearthly. It's perfect. Such a beautiful example of youth. Story of youth, one kept within the heart. That's very Blue Archive's tagline. You know, the blurb like you see in the back cover of a video game box art. You want to witness that first time? Would you be ashamed because you were talking with me? Yeah, joy is for them. It's not about me. Looking like a true adult. Now I've learned yet another lesson. But Sensei, one thing is still unresolved. Did the protagonist not discover any special power or talent? That'd be a downer for a manga with such a beautiful cover. What do you think, Sensei? Huh? Surprisingly, it's natural not to like a part of yourself. It's unexpected. I just think you, of all people, would say that, Sensei. Don't give yourself, the people around you are important to you. You should acknowledge your influence on them. Aha! I see. She loves her surroundings and the people in them. She should know that she helped build that environment for herself. But because it comes so naturally for her, she doesn't realize it. Very romantic and very satisfying. This manga was too great to enjoy for free. Back for all the enjoyment. Oh, what's this? A musical piece? When I wrote that, I imagined it ending just like this one. I never thought I'd actually get to see it. So it is much more difficult than the last song. But should be no trouble for the people they are now, or the people they will be. Thank you for my admission fee to see the show. There's only music there, no lyrics. I'll leave those to the protagonist. Look at the time, one must be waiting. Yeah, I'll see you with Airi, Kanoe, and Rina soon enough. In about 2 months time from now. Just being in the same space as the music is enough. Of course, you're still not gonna be pullable until, like, God knows whenever you're ready. What are you talking about? You just keep on repeating nonsense. No, wait, Yoshimi, this is still... Oh, Sensei, it's Sensei! Listen, I need to remember how she doesn't do anything or doesn't have anything. I mean, I don't have anything to show off. They need some kind of gimmick, like more rock? That's easy to resolve. You just need to claim what's rightfully yours. The throne, the crown, the title. Now we can copy the return of a long-absent heavenly queen. We're talking about making her the club president, right? Oh, so that's her. Sensei? True, I can't really had one. Because our founder said she doesn't like the hierarchy that comes from those sorts of positions. Ah. So it is you, Airi. You don't need to be president. Alright, let's not talk about this. I'm so sorry. No, she might keep saying nonsense whenever she gets a chance. You have to give us something now to prevent that. I agree. In the first place, I'm here because... What, you're not even going to try to hide it anymore, Cosmo? Wait till I come here except for the delicious dessert? What are we even talking about? Why is everyone being so coy about this? We call ourselves high schoolers. Ivy, the three of us wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you, got it? Not that I'm supposed to be considered a package item with these two. Now's not the time to say that. Yoshimi. I thought you're... I said it's fine. Don't even be a saint about it. You can find your friends annoying sometimes. With Ace still here. Yeah, I'm always annoyed. Once a week I want to murder someone. Whoa. Whoa, that's harsh, yeah. When you get to become such yandere. Oh wait. It's because she always tends to correct me every time I fail to give her that kill window. That's happened at least 3 times, you know. Forced whenever we get to Pararodzilla because I doubt it will be impossible, you know. There's zero room for error. Because soon Asia will have no choice but to sweat. Okay, now my Kazusa plushie's getting angry at me. I'm sorry, Kazusa. I will try to get you a kill medal for Pararodzilla. Please forgive me. I love you, Kazusa. It was real that way. I'm sorry, Amy. So, allow me to say one thing in conclusion. Before rejecting yourself, look around. See the whole picture and your place in it. Airi. Do you? All the past memories, meeting with Kazusa. Kazusa's so cute, you know. I really love Kazusa. Do you not like this moment that you helped create? No. I love it. Alrighty. We're almost done with the actual story here. These next 2 parts are, but there's something very special that you have to watch to believe, of course. I will keep quiet for the next couple of while, so I leave it to you to enjoy this part. It's enough. Huh? Ah, sorry. I was thinking about something. What did you say? No, isn't that really enough? Haunted House Cafe. Oh. More than what we had. It's better than just a regular dessert cafe. Oh hey, it's a huge overlap with other places. Wait a minute. There will be something cool soon. Not on your back. Look, this the keyboard? Yeah, what about the band cafe in the haunted house? There's a bit more reading. You'll just hear me talk a bit. When you're gone with you on the keyboard, third place, a band cafe in a haunted house. Oh, that's a lot to work with, y'all. Airi? Why are you laughing? Did you think it's something fun, eh? Nothing, it's nothing. Thanks for asking. I think I get what you mean. Don't worry, I think we'll be fine this time. Huh? So there was no need to worry after all. Yeah, looking at Airi's face, I don't think we have to bring this up anymore. Good luck with the preparations then, Airi. I'll bring my friends. I'm looking forward to the desserts too. Go after school sweets club. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Here's our stop. Let's go. Let's talk more later. Get home safe. See you tomorrow. Yep, the big day. The situation feels familiar. Airi, here, over here. All her girl, all of you. And there's Kazusa too. All of Kazusa. Let's get there early just in case. And trying with something on her mind. Well, I'm not like you, you know. You're not a glorified skip button, you know. Just get to know. You were late to the audition. We don't get similar after all the work we put in. Practically coughing up blood from the effort and all the name frock. You had to do the audition for coughing up blood. Yeah, that would be called sickness, you know. And we can't afford to have you sick, you ladies. Airi? Why are you still just standing around? We're running out of time. One small step for us, one giant leap for Watas is banned and destroy. Not me enough. Oh. There's Airi, you know, never so smiling. And they're off. But it's enough now. And that should also be enough talking for me because I want you to enjoy this. Complete! It's time now. The opening festival. Soon. Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy. Absolute cinema right there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute cinema right there. Kazusa is such a beauty right there, you know. I really love her, you know. I love her singing voice. I love Kazusa. Love, love, love Kazusa. My god. Just love Kazusa, you know. Of course, I love all the other After School Suite Club members, and really. But, you know, Kazusa has always been my favorite of the members. I will never forget that day where, you know, the cadet event in my career where I pulled Norma Kazusa, giving her a slice of cake, and hey, Fresno, she came in just 50 pulls. Beautiful moment right there. The start of our lovey-dovey friendship, you know. And the perfect way to say fuck you, Daya. Afterward, Shiina Tsumugi. Well, we're not done yet. There are still 2 afterwards that we can at least check out. The address she gave us. Okay, let's go. Also, this is the only concert venue around. Won't take such a. This won't be some borrowed practice room or rooftop or any of our other little spots. Nope, we're in a whole different league here. You said she's way more professional than we are. Can we just walk in like this? Don't we need to buy tickets or something? I think she covered us, you know. And again, we don't have to drop in on her right now. She got a show today, like she said. She's gotta be busy. True, we could just message her later and say we watched the show and we liked it. Airi, as our team leader, do you want to handle that? I already said I'm not doing president things. President or not, you remain our leader, you know. I embrace the steed. Dane, what? Is this also a form of rock? That's not it. Alright, let's just go and take you met Tsumugi, right? Yes, she has a bit of a Natsu vibe. Ah. Yeah, I have a feeling bad about this. Let's just go in. What the? We all need to die! Ah! Everybody die! That heavy metal is not holding back right there, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a Natsu vibe, you say? No, she was different when I saw her. I might have to rethink my life. I want to play What Is My Life by ive-aLIVE. Okay, one more. Traitors. Like I said, I'm skipping Kikyo because, of course, you know. If I put Kikyo, then that's the problem, you know. There's a cat girlfriend love triangle between Kazusa and Kikyo. I see the art, you know, and you know, both of them. There's like a lot of fun things about cat girls. There's just a transporter when they're at first, weren't they? Where did cushion come from? Oh. Again, but if you ask me, I still love Kazusa more than Kikyo. I like both girls, but yeah, Kazusa is the one I love. So yeah, I'll save and then see you at Seiya. You're real for doing that. How to Fight and Win a Tsurugi by Kiyoyama Kazusa. When you can't win a fight head on, cause chaos and throw them off the game. And throw them off it did. Yeah, especially when you took your skirt off and ran right at it. Whoa. Sorry, not good. Wow. Let's be clear, I never suggested that. Was that the right move? Someone, Someone of us been learning from freaking Hanako. I did all the fighting when you all like team. As the task force showed up, we all got our butts kicked and ran away. We couldn't have beaten them. If we tried, things would have gotten worse. Anyways, I'm just glad it all worked out. And well, to put it nicely, it's been a while since I've been able to. Oh no! You were up to something big again while I was gone! Oh no. Oh. So she had. This is going to be awkward. Well, I know that voice. Damn game. Let me save Kazusa. I'll take her away from Brain Rot Race. Bye, have a good time. You're leaving now of all times? Now that you think about it, I have something to do too. Oh no! I have other commitments. You're paying at me, Susie? You're gonna leave me like this? You're joking, right? Isn't it right? You are part of the robbery too, so why am I the only one getting screwed here, huh? You... You're traitors! Oh no. And then the backup, and then the jockey goes ahead to back up her. Ah man. We've been playing Left 4 Dead 2 and you know, having a Kazusa mod for the survivor. And then of course the jockey is Reisa there. That's canonical lore, alright. Oh man. What? So I say we are done with the event story now. And oh yeah, we can now do that mini game as well too, you know. But I think we will have to save that for another day, because the mini game is going to be yeah, more stories related stuff right there. We'll do that another time, you know, because we're about to set my recording quota right here for a day. And let's just go back to the screen and oh yeah. Just so it's clear, please pull bad Kazusa. I don't care if you're saving for the swimsuit girls. Please pull bad Kazusa, alright? You have to pull for her. If I don't see your account with bad Kazusa, consider your account bricked. Alright? You pull bad Kazusa, and I will be happy that you pulled her. You will be happy you pulled for bad Kazusa, okay? And remember, bad Kazusa will always, always, always be the real 3rd anniversary student and not Dress Hina, alright? Shut up! I don't care about Dress Hina. I want my band Kazusa to be the real anniversary student, and that's my final verdict. Alright? Let it be known that I really love Kazusa. I love Kazusa so much, and that is definitely the driving force of why I call her an anniversary student, you know? This is your, oh yeah, and with 4th anniversary, she's technically also another anniversary student. Ha! Eat shit, Hina, bros. You can eat that shit until her rerun of December. But I'll be putting my wife, but our wife will put the Hina to shame. Yes! Wow. Wow, Ark. You're really putting a bounty on your head just for saying that. All because you're really proclaiming your love for Kazusa so many times. I mean, what's that? Counter? I think the counter's busted. I don't know. But I really love Kazusa. I just love her so much. And I'm so happy I could be reading this event again. Makes me really happy that I get to see Kazusa again. I just love her so much. And I'm happy patting her so much. I love Kazusa. Okay, enough. I am the Ark signing off. Have a good day.